Just a minute.
Sit down. I haven't had a good sit down. I haven't had a proper sit down. I couldn't have.
See if these are any
You know
good.
what that bastard monk said? I think those are a bit small. Me? I said, what do you think I'm a dog? Nothing but what do you think I'm a wild animal? What about them shoes I have come all the way here to get? I heard you was given away. I have a good mind to report you to your mother superior. You're peeling something?
It might be at the shed out the back.
Carpenter, eh? You got a lawn?
Have a look.
Looks a bit thick.
Overgrown.
What's that, a pond?
Yes.
Have you got fish?
No, there isn't anything in there.
Where are you going to put your shed?
I'll have to clear the garden first.
You need a tractor, man.
Oh, I'll get it done.
Carpenter, eh?
Yes, I like working with my hands.
Not a bad pair of shoes. Pointed. Paint. What are you going to paint? I have to find out about that. Huh? He's got some stuff in here, full of stuff. Look at all this. What's he got all these papers for, damn pile of papers? Had a sheet and pillow already in here. Nothing. I had to sleep though. I don't make no noise. What's this? Locked. There must be something in it.
What's the name? How do you like my room?
Your room?
Yes.
This ain't your room. I don't know who you are. I ain't never seen you before.
You know! Believe it or not, you've got a funny kind of resemblance to a bloke I once knew in Shoreditch. Actually, he lived in Aldgate. I was staying with a cousin in Camden Town. Now, this chap, he used to have a pitch in Finsbury Park just by the bus depot. I got to know him. I found out that he was brought up in Putney. Trespassing, loitering with intent, daylight robbery, filching, thieving, and stinking the place. Now, what do you say? Of course, I got to decorate it up for you first. I got a brother who's a #1 decorator. He'll decorate it up for you.
I've got your bag.
Thank you, mister. Give it to you today.
What's this?
Now see, that's my bag.
I've seen this bag before.
That's my bag.
Whose?
Well, here is mine.
Don't always stop the mark, son!
What's this? What's the matter with the damn light? Oh God, don't tell me damn light's gone now. What did I do damn light's gone now? You can't see a thing.
As a matter of fact, I live somewhere else. But after all, I'm responsible for the upkeep of the premises, and I can't have being house proud. What are you waiting there about for?
You come near me.
Oh, I'm sorry if I gave you a start, but I had you in mind too, you see. I mean, my brother's guest. You've got to think of your comfort. Don't want the dust get up your nose, do we? He's supposed to be doing a little job for me. I keep him here to do a little job. But I don't know, I'm coming to the conclusion he's a slow worker. So what would your advice be?
Well, he's a funny bloke, your brother.
He's what?
He's a bit of a funny bloke, your brother.
Funny? Why?
He's funny.
What's funny about him?
Not liking work.
What's funny about that?
Nothing.
I don't call it funny.
Me neither.
You don't want to start getting hypercritical, but don't get too glib.
No, what I meant to say was...
Cut it! Listen. I've got a proposition to make to you. I'm thinking of taking over the running of this place. I think it could be run a bit more efficiently. I've got lots of ideas, lots of plans. Deep azure blue carpets. Unglazed blue and white curtains. So, how would you like to stay on here as caretaker?
Oh, you could be the caretaker here if you like.
I'll be quite open with you. I could rely on a man like you around the place, keeping an eye on things.
What? Well, I ain't never been no caretaker before, you know.
We are going to do something to your brain.
See, that was the greatest mistake they made, letting you get out of that place. You take my tip. You go out, you come in, nobody knows what you have. And nobody messes me for long. See, you want me to do all the dirty work, all up and down them stairs, so that I can sleep in this lousy, filthy hole every night. Not me, boy. Not for you, boy. You don't know what you're doing half the time. See, I've never been inside a nut house.
That was when I lived with my mother and my brother.
Look,
He was younger than me.
See, what I need is a clock. I need a clock to tell the time. How can I tell the time without a clock? I can't do it. So I said to him, I said, look here, what about getting me a clock so that I can tell what the time is? If you don't know what time you're at, you don't know where you are. You understand my meaning? See what I got to do now? If I'm walking about outside, I got to get my eye on a clock and keep the time in my head for when I come in. But that's no good. I mean, I'm not in here for 5 minutes, and I've forgotten it. I've forgotten what the time is. Look at it this way. If I don't feel well, I have a bit of a lay down, and then when I wake up, I don't know what the time is to go and get it off. See, it's not so bad when I come in. The moment I'm stepping into the house, I know what the time is, but when I'm in, that's when I'm in, that I haven't the foggiest idea what the time is. No. What I need is a clock in here, in this room, and then I stand a bit of a chance, but he don't give me one. He wakes me up. He wakes me up in the middle of the night and tells me I'm making noises. I've half a mind to give him a Marton one of these days. He wakes me up, he don't let me sleep. I've been plenty of other places, they always let me sleep. It's the same the whole world over, except here. I think he should go back where he come from.
Come from?
Yes.
Where he come from?
Well, he comes from that place.
You get a bit out of your depth sometimes, don't you?
No, man, not me. I'm not an interior decorator. I've been too busy. Too many other things to do.
I don't want you to pick it up. I want the first-class experienced interior decorator. I thought you were one. What is your name then?
Oh, no, look here now.
What is your real name?
Davis.
What is the name you go under?
Jenkins.
Now you've got 2 names. What about the rest, eh? Come on. Why did you tell me all this dirt about you being an interior decorator?
I didn't say nothing about it. Won't you listen to me? It was him who told you. It was your brother who must have told you. He's nutty. He's halfway gone. He'd say anything out of spite. He's nutty. It was him who told you.
What did you call my brother?
When?
He's what?
Well, let's
Nutty? Who's not? Did you call my brother Nutty? My brother! It's a bit of an impertinent thing to say, isn't it?
He says so himself.
What a strange man you are, aren't you? You are really strange. Ever since you come into this house, there's been nothing but trouble. I can take nothing you say at face value. Every word you speak is open to any number of different interpretations. Most of what you say is lies. You're violent, you're erratic, you're just completely unpredictable, you're nothing but a wild animal. Honest, when you come down to it. And to put the old tin lid on it, you stink! From arsehole to breakfast time, look at it. You come here, recommending yourself as interior decorator, whereupon I take you on. And what happens? You make a long speech about all the references you got down in Sitcop And what happens? I haven't noticed you go down to Sidcup to obtain them. It's all most regrettable, but it looks as though I'm compelled to pay you off for your caretaking work. Here's $50. And I have to think about the future. That's what I want! I think that this place is all I got to worry about. I've got my own business to care about, expanding in all directions. I don't stand still. I'm not worried about this place. I'm not interested. My brother can worry about it. He can do it up. He can decorate it. He can do what he likes with it. I'm not bothered.
What do you think of this I'm saying?
No, I like sleeping in this bed.
You don't understand my meaning.
Anyway, that one's my brother's bed.
Your brother.
Yes, anytime he stays here. This is my bed. It's the only bed I can sleep in.
Your brother's gone. He's gone.
No, I couldn't change beds.
You don't understand my meaning.